Hey guys, welcome back. Another beautiful day here in Alaska. Today we're going to be going over how to get contacts into your HubSpot account. There's a lot of things that you could do when you first set up your HubSpot account, but getting the contacts into the system is the most rewarding. So I wanted to quickly cover that with you and look at some of the obstacles you could run into while you're doing that. Let's jump in. This will be quick. I know everybody's busy. So what we're going to do is you're going to look on this left side navigation bar here under CRM, and you're going to go to lists. Once you do that, you're going to come over here to import. So if you don't have any integrations or anything set up, which you probably don't at this point, this is going to be the go-to. So I've worked at a bunch of companies, and this was always the best way that we found to get contacts in so we could keep the data clean. Once you click import, it's going to give you two options. Import's where you're going to live mostly when you first start out. Syncing is a whole nother monster. So we're going to click on start import. We're going to use import file from computer. Once we do that, we click next. Then you can see you can choose a whole bunch of different things to import. Right now, we're going to keep it simple and stick with contacts. So here it gives you a couple options. If you wanted to, you could just do net new contacts that don't match any contacts that are in your system. You could update only contacts that are already in your system, or you can do both, create new and update existing. So we're going to do create and update. We'll get into this stuff in a later video, but for right now, let's just focus on getting our contacts into the system so we can start segmenting and tagging and all that good stuff. Choose whatever file that you want. So my file is just a sample file that I put together. You can get some of those from the HubSpot knowledge base as well, or you can just create them in Excel if you want to try it. This is what it looks like, right? So we're going to see first name, last name, email, company name are all existing fields within HubSpot. We can see here, these two are not matching, right? So either they're not named the same in HubSpot as they are in our file, or they don't exist. I know that these two fields don't exist, so I'm going to show you a couple options. Lead source, we're not going to worry about today because I'm going to put together another video that's going to teach you how to use HubSpot to set lead sources. So later on, as people are coming in through your blog or your website or landing pages or Zoom meetings or whatever it is, HubSpot will set the lead source for you. But we'll get into that another day. Right now, let's focus on getting this field right here to match. So we can see if we search for notes, it's not there. We got membership notes. We're not running any membership program, so it's not there. So we're going to create a property, right? Property labels, notes, single line text. Property label, you can name it whatever you want. Object type, contact. So it's going to live on the person's contact record. It's not going to live on the company record. We're going to group it in the contact information. And then the field type, if you wanted to change field type, you could change it to multi-line text, rich text. We're not going to use rich text really until you get further down the developer phase. Um, Phone numbers, anything that you want. We're going to stick with single line text. Do you want this field to be visible on forms? Yes, you can do that, but I would recommend not using single line text or open form text fields on forms. It makes it really hard to like keep your data clean and kind of segment off of that field. You can't really do it. So in this case, I'm going to click no. Then I'm going to click create. Okay. Now look, we've got our green check mark here. Our notes is there. Since we're not going to create lead source right now, We're going to worry about that later. I'm going to click this box right here that says do not import data in unmapped columns. Then we click next. Now, do you want to create a list of the people that you're importing for quick reference? I would say yes on this. If you're importing people and you want a list, for sure. Otherwise, you're going to have to create a list later and you're going to have to use like create date and, you know, all this other stuff. So if you want to find these people quickly, always create contacts. The other thing you need to look at is this right here. This is stating that you're not just uploading cold emails and you're going to blanket spam people. So just be sure that everybody that you're importing has opted in some way or another. I agree. Marketing contacts is something that we'll cover in a later video as well, how they differentiate from regular contacts. For this example, I'm just going to click yes. We're going to set 3. There we go. And then you just click finish import. And there you have it. Easy peasy. Please let us know if you have any questions. Post them in the comments. Go to our LinkedIn page. You can ask us questions there. Direct email us there, or the website. Whatever you guys need, just let us know. Hope you have a good day.